welcome to KCC. It's an extreme pleasure. Thanks. It's an extreme pleasure for us to have, in particular, the young people that have joined us today from the vocational schools. Having young adults see what's going on in our operation is very important to us. And I want to give a special thanks to Jennifer Harris from Junior Achievement of Kentucky. Let's give her a hand for getting all these people here, over here. I'm going to take you back, you young people, just a little bit. One day I was in your shoes, and my mom raised 3 boys with a fruit stand, and a lot has happened. From that point, she got us an education. You need your education. From that point, I went into the military. And from there, I went to work in the industry. And in 1977, I went across the mountains from Charlotte, North Carolina to Louisville, Kentucky, and arrived at 933 Goss Avenue in Germantown. I had some sheet metal equipment on the truck and a dream. Today, in this building and the other buildings, we have almost 500,000 square feet and 600 employees. The opportunity for you is as great as it was for me then. And your opportunity is now. We'd love to have you as part of our team, but whatever you do, follow your dream. Now, I would like to, before the mayor speaks, thank a few people if I could. And in particular, I got Ike Sherlock that's up here, Joel Streeter, and Tony Ballback. They're my 3 key executives that have helped us. Please give them a big hand. And on another note, had it not been for Mary Ann Butler at LG&E, we may not have had power in the building. So let's give Mary Ann a hand. And on the last note, I want to thank a team of people. The team we have is invaluable to us. We got great managers, great team leaders, and we're very blessed. We also had a group that put this building offices together that you walk through. Denise Hill, Bill Nunley, and Mike Neely really spearheaded getting this done for us. And let's give them a big hand, please. And lastly, I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me. Pat's around here somewhere. Anyway, over here. Thank you, sweetie. With that, I would like to have the mayor of Louisville speak to us, Mayor Fisher.
All right, let's hear it for Al Fiorini here. Folks, this is what the American dream looks like with entrepreneurship. When you hear that story of showing up in our city with a truck and a dream and a little bit of hard work, Al, and building a great team, I mean, that's how wonderful things happen here. So congratulations. It's just been amazing to see the growth of KCC over the years. The Fisher family and the Fiorini family have known each other for decades now, so I've always heard about the business and how it's going and the ups and downs, but boy, this sure is up here today. So congratulations to the entire KCC team, and what a way to celebrate Manufacturing Month here in Louisville. It's always great when a company announces it's expanding its operations, and especially when a company is owned and locally operated. The work that KCC has done in terms of transitioning to an employee stock ownership plan is a tremendous example for other companies on how to share wealth with their employees and how to build wealth together. That's really what an ESOP is all about, as people here at KCC knows. We don't do well if we don't all do well together. You are the owners of this company. You are the futures of this company. And there's just not many private companies that are ESOP owned. So congratulations to all the employees here for sharing in the dream and sharing in the future of KCC. Great job. Strong move. Very strong move. Now we got to recognize how important manufacturing is to our city. Much of our city was built on manufacturing back in the day, and it is still super strong for us. We have about 83,000 people in our region, representing 13% of the employment that is associated with manufacturing. So a little bit more than the national average, but when you take a look at the pedigree and the history of manufacturing in our city, it has always been front and center. 1,400 companies, lots of diversity, everything from 3D printing to automotive manufacturing to HVAC products produced right here in our country. We were very proud last year when Forbes magazine named Louisville as the top manufacturing city in the entire United States of America. We should feel very good about that for our company. So there's a lot going on in the city. If you've been around here at all, you can see that. And it's challenging to our workforce. Created 80,000 new jobs in the last 5 years and $13 billion of capital investment going on in the city in the last several years. Everything from the big Ohio River Bridges project to projects like this and everything in between. So lots going on in the city, and a lot more is going to be going on in the city. And to make sure that happens, the key thing is workforce, developing our workforce, a talented workforce. And that's why programs like JA's Job Shadow are so important. Again, another big shout out to JA. We want to make sure that we're inspiring our next generation of workers to step up and understand what manufacturing is all about and how we make things for the entire world to enjoy. I want a special shout out to the more Mustangs in the house here. How about for you guys? Doing all right? Do we have any other schools here with us today? J-Town in the house. Let's hear it for you guys. Wagner's here. Way to go. It's really important for you guys to get out and see what manufacturing is like so you can see yourself with a career in manufacturing. It's a great way to make a job. So again, I want to thank Al and the whole KCC team for opening your doors, but helping us to celebrate Manufacturing Month here in the United States of America. Al Fiorini, thank you, brother. Great job.
Wait, I got a proclamation for you.
Wouldn't be official if I didn't have a proclamation for you. So this is the City of Louisville honoring KCC Manufacturing, not just for this great event today, but for the decades that you've done for manufacturing in our city, in our country. We're proud of you in the entire United States of America. Great job, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it very much and your kind comments. I'd next like to introduce Mike Kometz, Executive Director of Economic Development here in J-Town.
Right here. Thank you, Al. I'll get to this in a minute, too. I used to work for Louisville Metro many years ago, and I've been out here for about 10 years, a little over 10 years, when I met Tony Ballback. Where is Tony? At the time, y'all had about 150 employees working out here. You're up to about 350 now and trying to hire 60 more. I count about 75 of you, so about 15 of you are going to be out of luck. But I think they'll continue to grow. This is the third facility that KCC has built in Jeffersontown, from Grassland to Electron and now here on Technology Drive, and with plans to grow even further. So they've got a business plan in place to take it from, I'm told by 2020, 6 times what you are now in revenue. So that's phenomenal. I certainly appreciate it. I know Mayor Fisher appreciates it. I know Mayor Fisher likes to tout the BEAM initiative, and which is the Bluegrass Economic Advancement Movement, which on a partnership between Louisville and Lexington. And I always like to remind Mayor Fisher, you can't initiate the BEAM initiative, Bluegrass Economic Advancement, without going through Bluegrass Commerce Park.
That's right.
This is a major employer. I do appreciate that the manufacturers, not just KCC, but all of them here in the park are jumping on the bandwagon and trying to attract manufacturers and students, working with the students and attracting a workforce that we all desperately need, that they all desperately need. But that being said, the mayor of Jeffersontown apologizes for not being here. He's having a minor medical operation this morning, or not operation, procedure, yes, that was scheduled about 2 months ago and couldn't make this. But as such, he would like to also proclamate this KCC Companies Day forevermore in Jeffersontown.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it very much. Next, I would like to introduce Erwin Domini, Education and Workforce of Kentucky Labor Cabinet. Would you like to say a few words? Is Erwin here?
Not here.
And lastly, I'd like, and really, the partnership that we've had with GLI has been really important to the growth of our company. And so this morning, I'd like to introduce Terry Weber from Greater Louisville Inc. to say a few words.
Good morning. On behalf of Greater Louisville Inc., I do want to thank you for your investment in GLI, your investment in the growth of the community, and the investment in manufacturing. I'm excited today because I'm a graduate of Moore High School. My dad worked in the manufacturing industry. He was a tool designer for International Harvester and GE. So to celebrate manufacturing today and the growth of this community today, I'm just so excited to be here to help with the ribbon cutting. I want to thank some of our investors that are here, your bankers, Superior Maintenance. A lot of our ambassadors are here today to help support this. So thank you for your growth. With that, I think we'll go ahead and cut the ribbon.
Thank you.
And I'll bring my ambassadors up here.
Everybody look forward and smile.
Ready? Back.